Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. I just wanted to hop on in this group because it's kind of like I've been waiting for a while for this time period this year. I heard a few people mention it at the beginning of the year, and I really, something sparked me in the last 2 weeks, and I just wanted to start paying attention to it and understand it way better. I often feel the energies, and then I go looking: is it full moon? What's happening with planetary alignments? And because I feel how they affect me, and then I want the consciousness of, is it just stuff I'm going through? Is it universal consciousness? And so what's kind of really exciting is there is a big shift in energy happening around about today and tomorrow. So the end of April, beginning of May, where we are having a partial solar eclipse, and we are coming more into the energy of Taurus. And so I'm not hugely into astrology. The astrologists will tell you more about how the planets are lining up and what they mean, but energetically what it means is that big changes are coming into people's lives. And because it's also Taurus is more about the body, and the planet Uranus is also involved. Uranus is about kind of like future things coming in. So when you look at that, we're coming more into the body. And I don't know, I mean, obviously with everything the world has been through in the last 2 years, we are becoming a lot more body conscious. But what that also means energetically and for our awakening and consciousness awakening is we're becoming more conscious of our stress, our energy levels, our health. And so what that means energetically and spiritually is we are also kind of having to take more responsibility for our bodies, our energy, our connections, our values, what we value in our life, what we hold dear, what we put our energy into, and even how we interact with others. And so what that looks like in taking responsibility for our energy consciously is really becoming conscious of what triggers you, what connections with other people, what's really pressing your buttons. And the energy is really about taking responsibility of that. We have more power and capacity now to really take that in the body. Like, what am I feeling? The only power we have in life is about how we choose to respond to whatever comes to us. So it's kind of like, okay, my exchange with that person, has it pushed my buttons? Am I feeling anxious, nervous? Am I thinking about it? What can I do? What is it pressing in me? Well, how am I judging myself through that? How am I judging them through that? How can I let that go? How can I bring that back to balance? How can I support myself through that? It's really a time of self-sovereignty. What do I need to do to support myself through? What is a healthy way? So often we do unhealthy things to support when energies are triggered. And because there's big shifts and big portals opening of energy changes in regards to people maybe moving, changing careers, changing focus. And also know when those big shifts happen, nothing is set in stone. The energy is moving and changing. And so you might take a while to really find your groove. It's like you're almost finding a new river to flow in at this point in time, and a new way of flowing in your river, in your landscape. And it's going to take a while to really find your flow. So be okay with that. Be kind with yourself. Do positive, healthy things. Be kind with yourself when you catch yourself, maybe doing unhealthy things to try and support your emotional reaction. We all have our unhealthy things that we reach for. I know I can be a bit of an emotional eater, and so what I do for that when I'm stressed or angry or upset and I'm reaching for unhealthy things, I just try and be conscious of that. That's really a great first step. And be like, okay, actually right now I'm feeling, stressed, anxious, angry, and so I'm reaching for something. And what the food does is that it grounds our energy, and that's why we reach for it. So it kind of now, I will submit now and again. I will have that thing that my body really wants. And sometimes I will also ask, what is it? What else could I do? Can I go for a walk? Can I have a glass of water? Can I have an apple? Do I need to say something? Is it about expressing? So really notice that the consciousness is really coming back to body and how we support ourselves, and really big changes energetically. I've seen it with a few people, how their jobs are changing, how they're looking at moving, really, really big shifts coming in. So notice that it can be really positive. It's about noticing how malleable you are, how adaptable you are. And anything new feels hard because it's new, we don't know it, so we have to learn the things. But it's like driving. When you first get in, it's like, oh my God, I'm worrying about the mirrors, the gears, the brake, the pedal, and then once you know how to drive, it all just comes naturally, and you can travel a million miles in your head. You all know it, all of those that you can drive. So just notice really big new energies coming in. It's really exciting because we're shifting consciousness. Things are moving way faster. We have a greater capacity to create what we want in our life, but we really have to sit with, like, what is it that we value? Do we value more connection? Do we value better health? Why do we value it? We really have to sit and know ourselves and start to love and accept ourselves in all that we've been through in our life. We have to, the biggest power in life is sovereignty, supporting yourself with whatever you need. What do you do to self-nourish? I love walking. I love being outside. It really suits me. So often I will go walking. It's a great stress release. So those of you that love walking, I'm doing a retreat in New Zealand next year. We're doing a whole earth healing kind of process over 9 months, and it's going to end with an amazing hike in New Zealand where I teach you about the earth energies and how to self-heal. So if you're keen, let me know. But just quick more things that are coming in. So no, it's all about the body, Taurus. It's kind of helping ourselves come back to balance. And often, we have to know when we're out of balance. We know when we're out of balance, when our health is not quite right, when we're binging on the wrong kind of things, or, even mentally or emotionally, what are we doing? And sometimes our body just wants rest, and that's okay too. Sometimes you just need to lie down for half an hour, or you just need to sit down and do nothing. That's okay. Kind of just honor and notice, what is the body really needing? Is it needing time away? Is it needing meditation? Is it needing exercise or yoga or stretching? Is it needing more fresh air? Is it needing more connection with others? Is it needing a space to have a voice? Speaking is incredibly powerful. Find a mentor or a coaching session, or go for a psych session and talk about what is going on with you, how you're feeling. It's incredibly releasing in the body. Find someone to support you with it, or even a good friend. Go for a walk with a good friend, or go and have a chat with a good friend. It's not like you ever have to solve anybody's problem, but having a chat about it will help release it out of your energy. It's incredibly powerful. And consciousness is light. When you are conscious that you're carrying tension, you're carrying the world on your shoulders, it gives you the opportunity to put it down, to notice, to allow your body to put it down, just to focus on being here, right now. So, there's so much more about the energies coming in, and it's setting us up for the next few months, 6 months, I think it is. It's really those of you that are really tuned into doing your energy work. Your senses may heighten, your perceptions, seeing energies, that is all shifting. So that's really exciting. But also just know, with change, sometimes it feels hard when we start. It becomes loud in our head, in our lives, those things that are not working so well for us, that are not supporting us. And it really just gives us opportunity to keep coming back to supporting ourselves. Like, okay, so like I've had a really bad day. What can I do today to support myself? Am I being too stressed for too long? How can I put that down? What things can I do to support myself and my energy? What things can I take? What conversations can I have? What space can I create to support myself? I send you so much love, and good luck for exciting times that are coming with the solar eclipse. Have an awesome weekend. Sending you so much love. Bye.